on a tank.
Team fight, team fight.
Oh, it's so strong, isn't it? You already look at that loud comp. Like if Root is able to stack up well on the center, you are so powerful when you get to those mid to late game team fights.
Yeah, you have to be.
But TP back into the bot lane to get that wave pushing out. Root's going to join up with Croc here to try and take some of these souls away from the grubs. What you see good centers do really accelerates you through to those higher stack points. Seismic shove on Tinnos, but the wall his friend as he gets yeeted into it. Root actually can't get onto these back two Absolution, these mist fragments. Croc can dash across the wall, has to burn the flash. Call of the Forge God from Robo. He sends a train going through GAM as Emo locked up with it. He'll fall first. Kiaya has to flash away. Flash chased by Robo. The slow on Kiaya. Will it be enough? Flash into the last embraces. Root should be able to kill off Kiaya here. Takes it. There's Robo back to the CB law.
Yeah, this has got to be a really comforting start for Loud fans when moving towards bot lane. And the nice thing with Redbird here is he gets like 30 seconds to make whatever play he wants to if he really, like, they could even set up a dive on Renekton if they're feeling really greedy, but they actually don't have to right now. They don't need to expend that Nautilus teleport advantage. He can just walk down bot lane as Croc finishes off these grubs.
Also Emo walking down towards the bot lane to get that push out. He's going to stay around. Smart from Loud to send Tinons to answer him. Redbird obviously can wave clear, but has gone Warden's Mail, Barmy Cinder, and a cloth armor, so really wouldn't do too well into the 80 carry. There's about a 500 gold lead for Easy Love over Root, but that is balanced out by the fact Redbird's 1.1k ahead. I think the risk for Loud is if you go for Drake now, you are giving up the Scuttle Crab. No, the Rift Herald, in fact, the flash hook lands. Easy Love tries to get away. But Croc landed the Sonic.
He's going to get a little bit of top lane damage here, but it is more of the same here for Loud.
Tinons pushing in bot as well. Emo having to react to mid to clear out that wave means that Tinons gets the full tower in the bot lane. Kiaya trying to trade onto Robo, should be able to take this tower, so it will be turret for turret. But in the end, second Drake for Loud in exchange for that Rift Herald.
Yeah, no perfect game to be had here. Redbird actually in trouble, no flash.
Doesn't have the death charge, it has a hook. Dredgeline his way to safety. Levi looking to see if he wants it. The charm going down as the quickness lands. Root has to flash away. Emperor's Divide. Tinons takes the second tower as he continued his push in the bot lane. The collapse begins with the Weaver's Wall. Tinons on the wrong side of it. Root the first target, but Croc comes across. Emo able to dodge away. Robo does have the TP, but he's fighting with Kiaya right now. Elio looking for that flank position. Jumps onto Tinons. Flash away. The hook into the depth charge. Knocked back with the seismic shove. TP comes in from Kiaya. Counter TP by Robo. Kiaya has to run away immediately, and the tower almost falling. Croc looking for it, but Loud can now step up with their frontline tank. And
there's something good and bad about winning this.
The good thing is you've won a game.
Yeah, that's the really good part.
Yeah. Kiaya's getting caught out here. He's going to die. Good roam from Tinons to get up. It's not experiment in an elimination series.
This is a great game one strategy.
Yes. This is like win this game. If you want to mess around a bit in game two, if you want to try something a little bit different, as Croc is caught out, Dawning Shadow going off, didn't quite give him enough shield as he will be killed off. Elio takes the kill, Redbird has to flash away, dodges the seismic shove, Robo looking for the flank, has the Call of the Forge God coming in 3, 2, 1, won't need to use it yet as Kiaya is still flanking, Robo's going to flash, the chase continues as GAM will find another, and now GAM with 2 kills. Dragon.
Loud is going to stop this.
Elio is in a good flank position, doesn't have the quickness, but he might just try and keep Croc away from this. Kiaya dashes in, they get one, Root's down now. Redbird trying to get away, no flash on him, remember, as he burned it in the previous play. Croc joins the battle, Tinons putting all the damage down from the side, but he just doesn't have the DPS right now. Croc looking for that re-engage, TP behind as Robo's going to join the battle with the Call of the Forge God. Will his prayers be answered? Croc jumps onto Levi, knock-up lands, but only onto Elio, who can flash and dash and escape the battle. In the end, Levi will fall, but
who has the Sterix, he's incredibly tanky. Get in there, Renekton.
Kiaya's looking for it, has the flash, last embrace, throws him up. Dominus going in as well. Croc and Robo on the Baron, it falls down to 1,000 on the backline. The Emperor's Divide comes out, Croc able to secure the Baron, now Robo having to try to get the hell out of there. The chase continues, the quickness in, the last embrace will stop. Elio in his tracks, depth charge out by Redbird, he'll sacrifice himself for the good of the team. Tinnos tries to whip the damage down from across the wall, but he doesn't have the mana to do so. Redbird's gonna die, reset the Easy Love, not in time to get onto anyone else. Loud get the Baron after a messy sequence of events.
And this game did just get a whole lot more interesting. Thank goodness GAM has accelerated that for us. I mean, risky call there by Loud to try and take that Baron. I think that the safe call would have actually been to just take their...
For Loud, the benefits are you did get the Baron. You almost lost it, Croc was able to secure it against no jungler. You lose the third two as well. Now he can come across, has that Call of the Forge God. Such a long-range ability. The Weaver's Wall tries to separate the minion wave from the tower, but a cannon minion will do quite a lot of work here. Easy Love dashes in, doesn't have the flash, knocked up with the Call of the Forge God. The Dawning Shadow, the knock-up. Oh, Robo! Can't quite get the kill as Easy Love burns the flash, the Bella Threat. Easy Love, the minions! It's Rock's day today as Loud continue to push in top. The reaction from GAM not there in time as Robo shows why he's at the top of the CBLOL. Quickness in. Elio looking for the engage, can't land it onto anyone. Gets the double quickness on the backline, but that charm is just not enough. Kiaya kicked in with the Dragon's Rage. He tries to trade onto Croc, but the inhibitor should be the target. Seismic shove, lands on two. The knockup with the grand entrance. The chase in, the Emperor's Divide. Sterax, Levi dashing forward. GAM holding on for their lives. Their fingertips on the edges.
Try and take down more inhibitors while they have one exposed.
And got that top lane inhibitor, which is so important because it's Easy Love who has to try and answer it. Levi counter-jungling right now, but his base begins to lie in tatters. This inhibitor tower in the bot lane getting chunked out. Elio looking for the engage. Robo still tanking. Dredge line onto Levi. Looking for that backline. Croc going in. Dawning Shadow across. Robo low. Levi the same. Crescent Guard though, keeping him healthy enough. Seismic shove. Only lands onto Croc. The grand entrance flashed away by Elio. And Robo finds the knockup. There's three for Loud. And they'll look to make it an ace. The flash away by Emo will let him live for another day. But his teammates cannot say the same. Loud now pushing in the top side, looking for the win.
That is a nice way to finish for Loud. Some high execution team fights where they're winning on the margins. Robo really with the 1v1 on the Trist, kind of 1v1 on the Trist in mid lane, and really just the re-engage on that team fight, making this a swift 26-minute victory.
It was patient, it was methodical.
Him and Levi with the continuity for this team. Urgot locked. We've only seen the Whippo Urgot. It was very effective. I do like it into lower range comps that need to come into you. Not a ton of things that need to come into the knockout punches and solo kills, but there's levels.
Robo, I think he probably thought Intofo strikes back all out immediately and didn't anticipate the disdain from Kiai, but
yeah.
Just one of those things Kiai between this and game one is GAM scale well this game. You have Urgot, you have Ari who's pretty good in the late game.
I think they definitely want to try this.
Yeah,
Ari moving up is going to be enough.
Moving.
Okay. Two-man dive wouldn't work, but if they bring the farm, they can take him down.
Robo just trying to keep that wave away from the tower. Levi's showing. Robo, Q3, Dawning Shadow for the shield. Pathmaker out, but the fear beyond death will lock him up. Kiaya almost dies to the tower, just about able to survive. Root the next target as Emo went in with the Spirit Rush, but can't find much more. Croc coming forward. Won't be able to get there in time. Weaver's Wall, everyone gets on the right side of it, but not with the seismic shove back. Elio locked up, didn't have the flash, and couldn't get away from Loud's burst.
And it didn't look like that was even a possibility after game one.
In game one, I think we all assumed it would go the way the first series went.
Yeah.
Which was just Loud, managed to get the lead, control the game, take a few skirmishes, win the game, right? But hit Kiaya to a position where GAM are actually very happy to fight this. If this is voyage forward, there's the dredge line to the back line. Seismic shove going short. Elio low, but so is Redbird. Urgot coming from the top side. Fear beyond death doesn't hit, but Redbird will still fall. Dawning Shadow not enough to shield him up. The charm hits onto Root into the hook. And GAM have come alive, but Root was able to flash away and knock back Kiaya under the tower. It's gorgeous from Loud. They turn it on his head as Levi tries to dash away the Heartbreaker over the wall. Levi dashing back onto Root, but Robo there to protect his AD carry. Levi not tanking the tower as of yet, but he has to tank. Needs this. That was seismic shove, I'm not sure.
Yeah, massive play. We're going to get to see a close look of it in the replay because everything was
outnumbered as Emo, sorry, not Elmo, will TP away. The hook going down onto Redbird. He's just dead, yeah. Loud just skipping steps here as Root now locked up. Levi flashes forward, Fear Beyond Death pulls back one, and Loud skipped so many steps they tripped and fell down the stairs. GAM collapsed and find 2 kills.
Yeah, Tinones wasn't even there.
Yeah. Like Emo pushed out bot, TP'd away, and Tinones was just like answering bot. Loud had already started. Croc going in now. This is a 2v4. Loud, what are you doing, man? Robo gets the all out across the wall, but Emo can just jump across the chase. Robo getting forced away, misses the Q3. The charm's gonna land, and GAM just absolutely demolished Loud in the fight. But then you're delaying your soul, you're delaying the ability to close out the game.
Kiai also just hit level 13,
yep.
which, as we mentioned, is the strongest power spike in League of Legends. What's funny about it is probably nothing is going to change because the bans stay exactly the same. We're thinking like, okay, is GAM just going to like roll over and go home? Clearly not. They did change
exactly how they're going to position. The vision behind Loud now starting to expire. There's still one ward around the red buff. Robo stepping into Kiai, a hook just short. Tino's puts down the unraveled earth. Levi looking for the engage. Takes half his health and the seismic shovel pulling back the Cyclone, not doing much. Dawning Shadow across as Levi's the first to fall. And there's the resets we were talking about. Elio manages to dash away, but not before the Intofos bring it back. And he won't live to see another day. Kiai next up. Loud perfectly takes it.
They found the right engages, stayed as 5 people, they get the kill. They also pull the Baron off, so what was an even game because of 2 mistakes is now another large.
That charm, even with the Riptile charging in the bot lane, like it's killing some minions, who gives a damn? Instead, Loud will push through mid. They might even look for more. Instead of turning their eyes straight to the Dragon, go for the tier 2. Weaver's wall behind as Levi knocked back.
Nice.
The seismic shove on Kiai takes him down to half HP. Levi looking for the damage, but he just can't find it. Dredgeline in by Elio. Hits only a minion. The knockback with the all-out as Easy Love has to dash the wall. Fear Beyond Death. Kiai thought he could put the Pathmaker out into the pool back with a Fear Beyond Death. Means it's a 1-for-1 in that exchange under the tier 3. As soon as we observed it, we knew what was going to happen.
You just need to find like an entrance for him in a team fight, but like no one is yeah, game 1 was a lot cleaner, but I don't think the Nexus takes pictures. Like
sure.
If it dies, it doesn't care how it died.
Yeah.
So it's still going to be a 2-0 if they win anyway.
I agree with you there. We're looking for the tier 2 in the bot lane. You can see Kiai trying to push sides. Obviously, got relatively good at that, but Lamb have all 5 members here. Weaver's wall goes down as GAM just have to back away from the turret. The inhibitor tower will be forfeit. Kiai will be able to get a tier 2 and a bounty in exchange, but the inhibitor follows shortly after. Loud might just continue pushing in here.
Wow.
Elio on the wrong side of the map right now, looking for that sneak behind the hook, the flank we talked about.
They have some wards. Just teleport in and send it.
They're going. They're sending it. But where is it going? The Dawning Shadow comes out, devoured by Redbird. Going to keep Root alive for the moment. Kiai trying to get that flank. Levi going in with a Cyclone as well, and Root is the first to fall. GAM have found 2 already. Easy Love dashing forward, looking for Redbird. Instead, he targets Tino's, flashes forward. Will be able to take him out. It's 2 for Easy Love, 1 for Emo as well. They sent it, and Loud have been returned to center. In the end, Robo tries to survive, tries to take Easy Love down, can't find it. The charm out as GAM fight back.
They did it!
Now Loud have to reset once again. They will be behind in gold, as you say, with that Baron buff to avoid the Spectral Maw.
Yeah, so they just keep hitting the Dragon, but I need to see someone on GAM around the top or in mid lane so they have a way of engaging.
Levi, knocked back with the Intofos. Levi unable to get it as Croc secures the smite. Levi in the back line with the Cyclone can't quite do much as he's being locked up by Robo. Elio tries to dash in. Easy Love takes 1 as Croc falls. The all-out pulls back Kiai into the middle of the team. The Sterak's shield enough to keep him alive. That's 2 so far. Make it 3, you have to feel. Levi chases Redbird down the abyssal voyage. Only a voyage into the dirt. Levi trading with Redbird. He tries to save the Hex Gate, can't get out. Super minions. Levi would decoy flash in, try and get the steal. Kiai on the front line, Robo looking for him. Seismic shove, dodge, the charm. Onto Robo, look at the damage Devour used. Dredgeline in, Robo has to dash away. The Dawning Shadow coming out as well, the Abyssal Voyage away, but it's another charm as Levi finds the back line. A beautiful engage from GAM, who refused to go down without a fight. Croc on the back line, Dredgeline's away, but it's only killed off the support. Tino's still alive alongside Croc. They'll manage to escape and survive to fight another day, but GAM find 3 and only lose 1.
Oh, they're picking mid. I mean, Elder's up. The fact they're pushing this makes...
The bot wave, clear out the top wave. They know they've lost the Elder. Now they have to delay. They'll lose the Baron alongside it. No way you can fight over.
It's a test. Like, can they actually close it out? We know this team is not an extremely well-coordinated team. They still don't have any minions.
I'm sure you get through this, Zeri. I'm not sure you get through Kiai, who's almost full build himself.
I think they try and do it on this wave. Unless they're Loud needs to try and get someone like sneak around the side or something to kill these waves,
but you can't. Like Emo's sitting on top of that wave to make sure it can't push. The Weaver's wall will separate it.
Nice.
45 seconds, next wave on its way though. They're gonna have at least 20 seconds with a wave in the base and this Elder Drake still up.
Last wave, no Weaver's wall this time to try and shut it down. They do have all their ultimates, but this is GAM. This is GAM trying to send it to game 3.
And they do it. They were backs against the wall, all hope centers. Levi dashes in, the Cyclone Tinnos, the first target. Tinnos with the stopwatch, lightning crash on the backline is already. Robo is down. Following him is Tinnos, and that's it. GAM find it out of nowhere, out of nothing. GAM breathe life back into the VCS as they even out the series.
Wow, what a game by GAM. Complete. I don't like the TF. It's exciting, we're getting cheers because it's fun and it's flashy, but like when a team has like no damage, that's when you lock in the stupid stuff.
Side realizes that a dive is on the cards. Croc trying to hover the vision here as well, jumps in, spots Levi. And Levi should be able to escape this. Croc will hold the stun for as long as possible. Kiaya coming in with the ghost as well, but they don't realize that Root is on his way. Emo trying to come into the mid lane. Croc falling low, down to 100. One more auto from Levi's enough. Tinnos comes in looking for the cleanup. Tinnos can't quite get Levi down either. Now it's a 3v3 as Tinnos has to flash the wall. Flash forward by Kiaya into the blue card, it's enough. Levi dashes away from Robo, who lands the Ruthless Predator and culls the Meek as he finds one in response. Now he's looking for more. Double buffs on him. Stun card locked by Kiaya. Gold in his eyes as he looks for Robo. Emo can't quite take him. And now Croc rejoins the fray. Kiaya, no flash, no ghost, but should be able to walk away until Tinnos, who TP'd in, meets up with him in the jungle. Kiaya falls. A 2 for 2 in the end as Easy Love just dashes away from Redbird and bot.
Robo playing on the limits there as well. At the end, almost dies. All of these fights are so intense, knowing that the loser of this is completely eliminated from MSI, but like...
Redbird has to flash.
I mean, he's dead.
Flash, Abyssal Voyage now will get him out, though. That was the issue with the early staggering blows. Sonic Wave, not enough to get through the thick skin. Flash forward, Dredge Line, and he is still dead. But Levi did manage to pick up one, which allows him that extra treat, that bit of extra experience as well, as Elio's going to help Emo push out mid. Dash back from Emo, and Tinno's just respecting that fact. But it's free time for Easy Love in the bot lane. Like, I really wonder how Loud assigned their lanes to the tower in bot as Redbird not there in time to answer. Root, 23 stacks on him. Looks like
he makes something happen. There's no flash on Kiai. He's very fast though. This should be a kill.
Gold card locked. Croc tanking the tower, can do that for a while. There's the stun with the permafrost, and there's the kill. Well played by Loud to get it. The collapse begins though as Levi jumps onto Root. Root's level 4, how'd you get out? Levi takes him. Emo! Oh, no! The Loud composition doesn't execute as well in the early game as the kick comes out. Perfect execution in by Emo. Shurima slide back. Tinno's able to escape. Emo takes the tower. Glacial Prison's going to land onto him. Sonic Wave on the backline though, and it's Levi who finds him. Safeguards to his teammate. Root had to flash away, and Easy Love is here for another bit of a Barney. He finds another. Robo fighting with Keanu in the top lane. Gold card locked in. Robo still chasing, but you can't catch up with the ghost of Kiaya. And now Robo has to run. Does have the flash. Will look for the stun. Cole the Meek flashes across the wall, but there's a ward in that bush, and Levi's on his way. They might just give the kill over to Easy Love. Levi, Easy Love, in fact, gets it in the end. A huge...
Loud. Rowdy is still level 5.
Yeah.
At 12 minutes on this setup. Yes, he's getting a lot of souls in these grubs, but you are not going to get in range of turrets when you're down 3,500 gold here if you're Loud. This start to this fight.
Levi, a name synonymous with the VCS as we see a TP behind. Counter TP used. It's going to be a 3v2. Abyssal Voyage immediately out by Redbird. He knew he didn't want it. Loud back on the map. The 4,000 gold lead for GAM. It will fall a little bit as the turret does fall in top lane, but GAM will get a Drake for it.
This is the most positive thing to happen to Loud this game, actually. They are able to get both the Akali and the Lee Sin ultimates out, and they are able to get gold onto their best player, Tinones, on his ear right now. Gets first turret gold. Sure, Emo gets it on the other side, but it's not his bonus.
Surrounded by Croc and Tinones, but with Elio behind him for a little bit of protection. Kiaya takes the turret, ghost in by Kiaya. Levi coming in as well, the safeguard forward by him. They can chase onto Robo. Robo flashes away from the Destiny, but Kiaya locks the gold card. Dominus, Dawning Shadow, is it enough to keep Robo alive? Kiaya tanks the tower, and Levi tries to get the kill. Beautiful from Robo!
Swoop on them. Yeah, they're going to win that fight.
Yeah.
So even with this 4,000 gold deficit, which is shrinking, by the way, because they're playing the side lanes quite well.
Tino's moved from mid to bot to catch the wave that Kiaya pushed in. Last Embrace going to catch on Elio. Abyssal Voyage there as well, but good roam from Robo. Easy Love cleanses immediately from the Glacial Prison. Sun's gonna land on Levi, but Robo's forced away. Robo has to flash as well as Easy Love. Flashing forward, the Devour. It's gonna keep Robo alive for the moment. Dawning Shadow coming out as well, but already one over to Easy Love. Croc retreating, and Loud will be able to walk away wounded to the safety of their towers. They lost one.
Easy Love is so fed.
Yeah.
He just obliterates them when he flashed in there. Yes, he used Flash and Cleanse, so maybe there's a window later for Loud to counter them, but here's the Rift Herald!
Rift Herald charges from behind the turret. The tower will fall soon. Croc hooked up immediately, and he's burst where he stands. And now getting one with two. The Drake down to 2,000. Levi looking for the smite. Glacial Prison going wide. Smite secured by Croc. They slow the game down. Croc trying to escape. Death charge. Levi dashing in, but a great devour from Red White keeps Tinones alive. Croc will be sacrificed. Robo trying to get him from the side here as well, but I really feel Loud are just retreating. Redbird Abyssal Voyage stopped, and that's how you catch a catfish, and that's how you catch Loud out. 2 kills more. Yeah, but what can you do? Kiaya steps in. Elio flash hook just wide. The Baron down to 2,000 will be secured for GAM. They strike first in the Baron. His early game exemplifies why he is, in essence, the face of this region. Why he's a little bit quieter, but landing the hooks when it matters.
That one didn't matter. It didn't. 1,000 gold here. Maybe after that you kill a turret, 1,000 gold there. They kind of have to chip away at it because they still do have.
They have that single control ward. Levi spotted now though as he puts control ward in the bush. Croc dashes away, stunned up. There's the dredge line for the follow-up, and Croc is sent passing. Robo now in the middle of the team is just deleted. It's a double already for Easy Love, and he's looking to make it more. GAM, although they fail at the first hurdle, have now bounced back. They
just Loud and get a rematch against Fnatic. So, just again, like, we did not expect this.
Nope.
I think GAM might have expected this. They're always so. They play with such confidence when they're on. And that's the weird thing, because when we saw this team play against, I'd say, Fnatic, and when we saw them play in game 1, so the 4-1 is like almost no risk for them, but they're set up in this 1-3-1. So Loud, you have to pick a spot and you just go fast. Which they're trying. They're trying to get. Easy Love has no cleanse.
Easy Love, no cleanse. Jumps across the wall with the flash, now trying to escape, but he's still got the GA. Elio with the hook, and on the backline, the Devour still coming out. GA's gonna come out from Easy Hoon as Tinones tries to separate the team. Emo jumping in, but Easy Love comes back from the dead, and his Guardian Angel sitting on his shoulders to give him a double kill. Emo will fall as he tries to chase off Tinones, but what can Loud do to defend? Because GAM are marching to victory.
The Guardian Angel comes in clutch for Easy Love there. 10-0-3. They're gonna do it. They're gonna take down Loud.
Robo's looking for the wave. He escapes with a sliver of HP, but Levi will not let him. In with the Tempest, crippling Loud. Easy Love trying to survive as Tinones takes him out. The stopwatch just in time, but he can't escape the oncoming hordes of GAM. The Nexus Tower's the target, Root up in 5, but he'll be alive just to stand and watch as his Nexus is razed to the ground. GAM go through to the next round.